happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Pass to Jordan. Here's Johnson.
Mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
That's there, the defender biting on the pump fake. Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Out fouling, force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And he gets that one.
So many years and the body still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Johnson. Tries again. Rejected by James.
Big-time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The three from Thompson. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Johnson. Second chance effort. Pass to Jordan. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got his second basket on the night.
Kick to the outside. Heads up.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. To the wing on the left. They swipe it. Pass to Allen. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Over James. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bird. LeBron with the rebound. The Celtics on offense. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Here's Bird. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Thompson outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Grimes. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Well, that break started by Jordan's steal. Long arms helping to get into the passing lane.
Now, here is James. Give him 8. And here's Thompson for 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Christie. 6 to shoot. And here's Love. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here is James. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. James has got 10 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's LeBron James making... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers, so they're capitalizing on it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Great signs as Clay goes vertical that time.
Kings trail by 4. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Here's James. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Fires it. Outside for Love. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Johnson. James with a steal. Pass to Christie. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Johnson with it. Now Thompson defending. Inside. Lambier. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lambier's got his first 2 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's James. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Johnson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And now it's just a 4-point Boston lead.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Christie. James outside. Here's Kukoc. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Love. From downtown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Johnson. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, and have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A minute 4 left in the second period. And here's Rondo. Allen, right side. He tries for three. Mutombo with the rebound. Kings trail by 7. Here's Bibby. Pass to Mutombo. Now the Celtics on the move. Finished off the break. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Pretty smart.
A deep three. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Celtics lead by 9. Here's late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Allen can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the...
Here's Moncrief. Fires for three. Bradley Beal puts it in. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Beal. No made baskets yet. And no good. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Up top, Rondo. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And Boston has possession. Pass to Kukoc. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find it.
Johnson with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. To the inside. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 6.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
To the paint. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Love. Down low. Left side. Rondo. 5 to shoot. Here's Kukoc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And the Celtics making a change here. Timeout called. Sacramento. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So the Kings making a change here. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to Lambier. Here's Johnson. Over James. Here's Lambier. Clock at 6. They set a pick. For 3. Pure from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
3 points.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Pass to Bird. Here's the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
James outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. From deep, Johnson buries it from 3. Johnson's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Back to Johnson. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And James has got the ball here for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pulls it. Some solid defense from James. Celtics lead by 5. Out to Thompson. Outside Love. 3-pointer off the mark. And it's the Kings with the ball. Johnson with it. 9 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Sinks the tray.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
The Celtics, 38.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Kings call timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
As always, Allie, we thank you. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
So many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated.
The Kings making a switch here. Now, here is James. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Kukoc. Allen outside. And there's the drive. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, boy, sometimes Jared Allen shows you that nasty streak.
The Kings call timeout. And Sacramento making a change here.
Once again, for your 9-1-6.
Kings trail by 11. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Johnson. Outside Johnson. Hits the trifecta.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Celtics lead by 8. Thompson right side. Back to James. It's stolen by Johnson. Up ahead. Pass to Grimes. Here's Johnson. The 6-footer. No good off the glass. And the Celtics in possession here. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
Pass to Johnson. Clock at 4. Rebounded by the Celtics. James with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Back to James. Now Allen. Here's Kukoc. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Johnson. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Boston leading by 13. LeBron without hesitation. Outside for Love. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Thompson with a steal. Here's Christie. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Count it. James has got 19 points.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now, here is James. Thompson outside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Celtics.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now, here is James. To the middle. From deep three-point land. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
You can never stop the flow.